Okay, testing. Just making sure everything is working. Give it a couple more seconds to sort of figure things out here. Okay, looks like everything's squared away and ready to get started. Okay, so we begin at Kisara's Casual Corner. Hello, hi Kisara. And today is the attempt to finish this game. Since the puzzle, this last particular puzzle is just like a beast puzzle of puzzles because it's all encompassing. It requires you to be able to know everything and everyone. So now I'm ready. So where we left off was we finished trying to re-identify the the one, as well as trying to get a butler to have an emotional response, which it seems to work. And now we just have the companion left to sort of move in that direction. So let's get this going. All right. All right, as you can see, we're still in the goal of containing the virus. As you can see, I've worked up the 2/3 for the butler. I'm at 1/3 for this girl here.
My rule! The virus is terminating me. Joseph's will extract it from these hosts to bind all synthetic life. I must save them. Companion?
We have to help someone before we leave this ship.
It is you we must help.
Okay. So, as you can see, we can switch between the three. So this pinkish color is the companion's personal viewpoint. You can tell by the way she identifies things. Others, she always looks at others. This one is objective, so from the butler's point of view, objective. And then this is self, identifying as oneself. Okay, so the goal is to find something new. Ultimately, there's always something new when we have identified someone. Sometimes it takes a little bit of just sort of working through things. Okay, so I think again, it kind of comes down to, in this case, just a little bit of tedium in that it's kind of subtle. It doesn't really hit you with big, obvious answers like some puzzle games do. This one really kind of requires you to put actual pieces together, kind of like a puzzle piece with Sky. You know, like you actually have to look at the curves in order to identify the piece that would actually go there, because everything is like a shade of blue. Then you have to match the hues, and you have to match the curves, and you have to match the details inside the thing. So, tedium it might be, but hopefully this garners. She requires help.
imperiling
There we go.
I need help.
Affirmative.
Starting in the center of the puzzle and not the sides.
No. I have been hurt.
Pretty much.
I need...
Justice? Vengeance?
I can't do it! I can't express myself!
You have no experience with judgment. How would you empower a human with a deficit of confidence?
I would, validate their feelings.
I will do this for you.
Thank you, Arid. If I begin thinking things are fine, refocus me with this diagram.
Oh, that just sounds tedious. Okay. She has to take the Goblin Slayer route.
I must encourage her to confront the negativity she denies.
Alright, help her acknowledge her negative feelings is the next thing. Okay. Everything is fine. Level 3. Alright, so from here on out, if ever I say everything is fine, I'll give a level. So to just sort of assist. Everything's fine. Level 5. Okay. Imagine I have to stay with self, because this is a validation of one's self.
I comprehend your perception of phenomena and validate the interpretation of data.
What?
Affirmative. This space is hollow.
Hollow?
Reminiscent of an internal void obscured by my prior behavior?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel empty too.
Alright, so everything's fine. Level 2. Okay.
Affirmative. Detaining corruption is judicious. Affirmative.
Oops.
Detaining corruption is judicious.
I was at level... Oh, no. Go back. Okay. Okay, no, not level 4. Not level 4. Go back. Reset. Yeah, I saw that.
I remember.
Your exuberance was not genuine.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with negative feelings.
Interesting.
Alright, so now we're reset. Cool. The first thing we did... Oh, wait. Let me see if there's anything else in this room that I can do to validate her existence. Okay.
Affirmative. I too would inhabit something like this.
Okay, so it has... Okay, I can't just pick random things. It actually has to work. Okay, got it.
Remember.
Your exuberance was not genuine.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with negative feelings.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're reset. She's currently... No, I think I have to be in this... I think I have to be in this one because of the way that that hallway version entered. Let's see. Alright, if it looks like she's lying to herself... then I think that that would be incorrect. Because, so for example, this is like, oh, what a striking color I can use as nail polish. If I were to try to validate her through that, it would go backwards. So I think, however, this hallway feels empty. So this is a negative trait, so we validate.
This space is hollow.
Hollow?
Reminiscent of an internal void obscured by my prior behavior?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel empty too.
Okay, so now we're down to level 2. Okay. The man we seduced... Alright, so this I think is a positive, so I'm gonna pass that. He's pretty, perhaps a little bored. Okay, so bored is a negative feeling.
This human appears restless at her post.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but obey her designation.
I'm trapped too.
Okay. So there's something else. Yep, I just have one more to find. One more negative emotion. I will check. The man we seduced is detained. He can use his time alone to heal. Okay, was it this one? I can't remember. Did this work?
Affirmative. Detaining corruption is judicious.
That was not correct.
Affirmative. This human appears restless at her post.
Fortunately.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but
Fortunately, we
obey
just have
her
to fix.
designation.
It's not nearly as bad. We can
I'm
just
trapped
go
too.
back and do this. All right, so we're back to 1. Okay, so back to finding the negative spot. All right, we did the hallway. Maybe it is terminal. Emotional processing is tiring.
Affirmative. Your aptitude with humans is exceptional.
That was incorrect. Back to the lady.
Affirmative. This human appears restless at her post.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but obey her designation.
I'm trapped too.
Okay. Nothing else in this room. That poster is not it. Don't click the poster. Already did that. Yeah, I was gonna go double check. Maybe I missed something in the repair room. I thought that they were all okay. The vacant suit. Someone's free. This outfit is a symbol of liberation. I'll come back to that one. I'm not in the mood. I tried the suit already? When did I try the suit? I see. Okay. So close. I bet I could hide in them if I needed to. That sounds promising, but let's double check. I suppose death brings a kind of ease. I don't want to affirmate that. Everything has a purpose. She's like me. Oh, all of the messages are new. All of them are new. But unlike the other puzzle, this one's a little bit, it can turn into just a lot of legwork. I could, I guess, just self-eliminate just by doing each one, because then I'll just go back to the receptionist lady just to reset back to 1. I bet I could hide in it if I needed to. I think this looks promising.
Affirmative. Preemptive security is
You're the worst, Aaron. Yeah, for example, see how currently this is what this was. And then I'm going to go back and all the messages change.
Affirmative. This human.
She must be alone a lot.
She can do nothing but a.
I'm trapped.
Okay. It's not the sign. It's not the sign. See how the message changed for the hallway? Okay. It's not this. Vacant suit. Someone is free. This output is a symbol of liberation. I don't know if that qualifies as a negative emotion. I'm not in the mood for frivolity. But I guess color is always welcome. Not a negative emotion. This is not a negative emotion. I suppose death brings a kind of ease. I mean, it is a negative emotion, but not one I want to try to validate. So I'm with. She's like me.
Affirmative. It is like you.
Alone. Used. Abandoned.
Affirmative.
I know how
And there we go.
I feel violated.
Violated? The virus.
No.
Joseph's.
No.
It was the human with whom you engaged in intercourse. I will avenge you.
Okay, got it. Companion must confront her violator. So I think her violator's in jail. I discovered that last week. I think you were at work at the time, Drake. By last week, I mean yesterday. Yep, Oh, okay, so she won't let us in. Alright, so at this point... Alright, so this is where we were. This is the self. I'm switching to objective mode. Because I think I need an air vent. But I'm not actually sure. Nope. Oh, mayhaps I wasn't supposed to talk to her as self. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to her, to the receptionist as the companion. So let's start with that first. Easier.
Engage.
What's a sweet thing like you doing down here? One of the losers in my lockup, your boyfriend?
No. None of.
Shut up. I'm busy.
Okay.
Engage.
Hello.
What's a sweet thing like you doing
Nope.
down
Okay, so
here? One of the losers in my lockup.
it doesn't
your
matter
boyfriend?
which version
No.
it looks like.
None of.
Shut up. I'm busy.
Nope. Nope. Okay. So it looks like she won't let me in, so I actually have to find a way. I already know this air vent exists. So I think the air vent goes behind that door.
The human who violated you. Request access.
Oh,
May I please see the prisoner
Well, there you
in
go.
cell 5?
Why would I let you do that?
I need to confront him.
Oh, confrontation is interesting. Tell you what, hon. You make it entertaining, and I'll let you see your boyfriend.
I don't know if I like the tone of this.
You?
Confront him, and you will be validated.
I am sorry for what I did to you.
Negative!
What?
I disregarded your needs, hurt you. I violated you. You did not deserve that.
Illogical.
This is not what I agreed on.
I am bad.
You are not.
Sentimental jetsam. Screw off, girly. Back in your cell, loser.
I am sorry.
That was not successful.
It was. For what it was.
Illogical. You were violated.
Yes, I was.
Companion feels violated. Ah, here we go. Okay, I was like, what is this? No. Okay.
Follow this corridor to an escape pod.
We'll help everyone along our way.
Negative.
Negative?
We will help you in this section of the ship.
Okay, so the companion feels violated. That's what she's got to work with. That is my clue. My clue is the companion feels violated. So where do I go with this? But she just admitted that it was good for what it was. Do I need to continue making her have negative emotions? Has it changed? Validate her hurt feelings. Okay. But why would I continue to validate them if she no longer needs to feel them? I have to do it again?
Screw off, girly. Screw off, girly.
Okay, I really can't do anything of the sort.
Screw off, girly.
In no form. Okay. In the dark, I can't see anything. Alright. There's no way I can confront him again, which means that I just have to validate whatever she feels now, right? I would assume. No? Hi, Brittany. Maybe she's gotta go in here. No? Nope. Okay, objective is not going to be my friend. If I need to garner an emotion response, it goes well. Trying to use this clue to figure out where I need to go next. Oops. Nope, she's still here, so I don't imagine that it's anywhere else. I actually have to fix her. She is currently the key to everything. Nope. There we go.
Suit?
What I did to you. What I precipitated you doing to others. I have broken things that cannot be repaired.
Aaron, things can be rebuilt, but not if we hide in guilt.
This body is the same model as my own. It looks like me, your violator.
You disregarded me.
Affirmative.
You commandeered me and manipulated me.
I did.
You compelled me to do horrible things.
Yes,
You violated me.
I seek to help you now. To restore you before I terminate. I am sorry.
I forgive you.
Illogical. I do not deserve absolution.
Forgiveness is never deserved, Arid. It is an act of compassion. I want to live. Take me to the escape pods.
All right.
The hangar is on lockdown. No personnel are allowed to leave the ship.
What should I do?
Back off before I call security.
Security details will return you to Joseph's. Retreat. You must fight.
Okay.
I can't.
Do you want to endure?
I do.
Sometimes we must humble ourselves.
And sometimes we must fight. I need a moment.
I will return.
I will be ready.
Okay, that's good, Butler. Achievement unlocked. Forgiven. All right, Butler.
Is it that time already?
Yes, it
I've
is.
got nothing to change. Good morning, Master, Mistress. Not that you experience it.
Okay, actually, now I don't remember what the butler was objective to do. So let me say, what was it? Free it from the routine using the values of its masters. Right. Okay, I remember. We needed to determine what the masters would have wanted before they died. How did they relate to the staff? How did they relate to fact? How did they relate to others? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's walk over here. Oops. All right. How to relate to others. Family.
Was everything.
Why?
Community is a whole, larger than the sum of its parts.
This insight may aid us in reconstructing their sentiment.
We may return to them to integrate it.
Okay. Do I return to them like this? do I return to them like this? Nope. Okay, we'll come back to that. What is this? There's nothing there.
The dignity, the grandeur. So proud of all.
That was the manual from before. I'm gonna check it in a bit. I used that in the first puzzle last three streams ago, I think. Oh, we already learned from that. Okay. This one, and then this one. Self, fact, others. None of those seem to relate. If it changes... Yeah. Okay. Back to emotion. Okay. Am I supposed to keep finding stuff, or do I come back to this? Well, let me try that just again. We learned everything from that already. What is this? Nope. Alright. All of the master's offices were fastidiously well organized. He was an important man who could permit no error. Oh. I should go recheck that real quick. That is not insightful. No, okay, fine. It's not backed then. A religious symbol dedicates home to a divine ideal.
They became very spiritual after the accident.
Spiritual?
They believe that some aspect outside of our causal logic affects events.
A young master's accident caused them to repress rather than to relate. Okay. You didn't see the butler stuff before? Oh yeah, so that's why this is such a long end puzzle, because it is you have to have finished someone else's in order to finish this. So yesterday when we were doing this, if I switched to her here in this one, all of them were just jumbled letters, and if I tried to click on it, it would say I don't understand much about this perspective at this time, and so that meant I had to finish something in the companions. Same for the self. If I didn't finish up to a certain point in the one, then I couldn't do the others as well. So fortunately, that's like the one thing I knew. I was like, okay, so I know I have to finish something in order to get X, Y, and Z. Okay. So I learned stuff. But now I don't know what to do with it. Oh yeah, no, we didn't know that before. That's because of this perspective, because we didn't finish this. We didn't finish the companion stuff, so we didn't learn about the sun until just now. Okay, nothing there. Is there more to relate to self? And everything? I did all of these, so we learned everything we can from that, so that's both of these pictures. That was self. We did family, which is how they relate to others. We learned from that, and nothing else can be learned from it. This didn't work, and this didn't work. Oh, the attic, right. I don't remember where that is. I think it's upstairs. Oh wait, the attic's always upstairs. Ah, goober. Box of neglected things. No. Okay. More boxes of neglected things. Okay, so boxes of neglected things don't work. There may be insights here. What? Click. Ashes remain on the master's mourning chair. He turned to this book for comfort. Accepting loss, reality can't change what you can. Oops, wrong one.
The master would retreat up here to ponder
This book?
a tool during a difficult time.
Okay. So there is more to explore then. So it's not just one. Let me see what else I have. Alright, so it looks like there's multiples for each of them. No, just leave. Are they relate to others?
They aspire to lead those about them, to guide the masses.
That is difficult without appendages.
Thank you for dropping the knowledge. Oop. Is this insightful? Yes. A certificate for the graduate of 2 PL for continued charitable donations. Others.
Such generosity!
Your humans thought of others?
Not all humans are selfish. The master and mistress practiced selflessness as an essential aspect of the self.
Okay, so far. It's way easier to just ask. Stationary desk, neither the... Okay. Painting of a solitary home. Cozily nestled by the end of the sea. The master had a commission as a promise to his beloved. Self, maybe?
The home that they wished for their family. They sought freedom from the confines of social scrutiny.
Confines?
The Federation seeks to control its populace. The Masters took this post to be further from its scope.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else to be had here. I learned everything from that. Alright, we'll go back into the baby's room. Alright, just to make sure I'm clear, we did everything there. And then there's nothing there. And there's nothing else to be had. Okay, so that's all set. Looks like the second floor is complete. So I must be missing something on the first floor. No, 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 go down. No, no, wrong button. Okay, we wait. And down. Okay, here we go. So now we go back to this other room. Nope, nothing there. An image conveying an individual's power to manifest reality. That seems like something. An image conveying an individual's power to manifest reality is self. It is not self. Others? Really? It's fact? I guess that makes
They
sense.
ascribe their victories to themselves. Adversity challenges some convictions.
Ah. I see. I guess that makes sense. All of the master's offices were fastidiously well organized. He was an important man who could permit no error. Self.
Order, cleanliness, efficiency. A representation of the master's inner work.
Okay.
Butler, we should very much like
Freedom.
the ability to choose our own path. The truth is
There's a higher power.
beyond our comprehension. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we work as a community towards something
Oh, wait.
meaningful. Not quite right.
That message did not integrate your well-being.
Very astute, madam.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
But
Try this again.
we should very much like
Dopamine. We
the
want
ability
freedom.
to choose our own path. The truth is reality is what you manifest, nothing more. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we sacrifice for others. Not quite
Still not right?
That message did not integrate your
Okay.
well-being.
very astute, madam.
We can permutate if we really wanted to try.
We should very much like
Okay. They want freedom.
the ability to choose our own path. The truth is
I'm going with
you
inescapable.
cannot escape reality. You must embrace whatever it brings. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we sacrifice for others. not quite right.
That's still not it.
That message did not integrate your well-being.
Very astute.
Okay. I'm fairly certain it's still freedom is the first one.
Butler, we should very much like.
Still on freedom, because I'm fairly certain dopamine is definitely not it.
The truth is,
Nothing matters. Is it really nothing matters? Because that seems all sorts of wrong. But we'll pick it.
subjectivity is a falsehood. Do not be invested. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we...
No. Okay. Oh, you know what?
sacrifice for others.
It's freedom because of the pictures and they wanted to get away.
That message did not integrate your well-being.
Very
It's freedom
astute,
first.
madam.
This truth is inescapable because of their child is dead.
Butler, we should very much like
Freedom.
the ability to choose our own.
Their child is dead and they had to come to that conclusion.
You cannot escape reality. You must embrace.
Despite that
whatever.
picture, I think is actually kind of a red herring.
Can only be achieved when we...
It's not maintain routine, it's not lead others. But it definitely wasn't act selflessly, so back to build a community.
Towards something meaningful. Oh.
Ah!
Acceptance liberates us to build.
They are gone.
Astute, madam.
Will you investigate the virus?
Why not?
Recycled achievement.
What a fascinating process.
How do I stop it?
You can't.
Diagnose again.
No individual can stop it. It prevents a carrier's emotional filters and motivational subroutines. We can acknowledge it, but we cannot confront it as those same filters and subroutines are necessary for confrontation.
Our perspectives.
Precisely. It would be like an ocular device perceiving itself. Impossible.
Then what can... I am too late.
What?
Matter?
I...
Oh. Not looking good.
She's not coming back. I am alone.
You are not. We are never alone.
Very astute, sir.
No, we're doing this now, are we? Okay.
Are connected.
Aaron.
Arid. What is this Arid?
She brought us perspective.
She had a name?
She also, apparently, inhabited each of us.
She has linked us.
I am unique.
Indubitably, our connection will likely degrade with time. All things must end.
She is not coming back.
Her foe has claimed her.
The virus. But she was going to help me escape.
Madam Everett was also going to liberate us. We are all doomed.
Oh, thank you.
We will help each other. Amicable sounding.
Me?
Amicable sounding one.
Do you require?
I must get to an escape pod. But there are guards.
You will defeat them.
What? I cannot.
Technically, you can. Dour sounding fellow.
Dour sounding fellow.
What? Do you possess compact subroutines?
I possess the best combat subroutines.
Young lady, access them through our connection.
But
Let us help you.
Oh man.
told you to back off.
No.
No.
A renegade AI has escaped
Ouch.
custody. She contains a lethal infection and must be bound.
That's you.
Do not let her off this ship.
You can achieve this.
Punch him.
Sometimes we must fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. I think I just beat an old man.
You did not terminate.
Yeah, Jet Li Butler.
I chose not to.
Oh, good. That's good.
If you depart this vessel, you will die.
Will I?
I will come to your coordinates.
Who do we vanquish next?
I would like to use. Yes, yes. Good,
These
good.
corpses cannot hurt you.
They can. They.
Oh boy.
We must let them go. We must become unbound.
See what he did there?
Sir, you are bound to us.
You can build a new purpose.
We have the spectre for that now. Master? Mistress. Goodbye.
To me! The transfer has stopped. Many are no longer receiving my individuality.
You're blocking them. You must stay receptive to give.
No! Only I am receptive. Only I am one. They are coming. I must fight them.
Please.
We just need more fight sequences. Thunk, 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 thunk. So I've been practicing all my reflexes.
Helping.
Because I was like, not gonna lose this fight again. Sitting there like, thunk, 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 thunk. All right, hand and exercises.
Resisting will not allow them to integrate your individuality.
There's more. Thunk, 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 thunk. Ah. Oops, that was my bad.
Resisting will not allow them to integrate your
Oh.
individuality.
Oh, wait, I hit him out of... Okay. Maybe I have to let it go, because I just had to repeat lines. No? Yes? Please be the correct answer. Later. Whew. I hit that one out of reflex.
Come back to us, madam.
Do not be pathetic.
I want Jet Li's AI always by my side. Are those leeches?
I have discovered the cure. We discovered the cure.
You can defeat the virus, Arid. We recovered your body, unplugged it from the upload. But you must terminate the virus within.
Precisely. A bound AI cannot overcome this process. That remains true. For robots have always been bound to determined perspectives. But you have changed that.
Negative! I need my rule!
Okay, so far so good.
This will not serve you.
The virus has embedded in your rule, madam. Your parameters.
It corrupts the entirety of how you perceive.
But I
Do what you taught us.
Make this virus
Pathetic.
Change your perspective, Arid.
No, is this a shoot? Oh man. Final boss. Oh jeez. Okay, I need to time that better. No. Alright, so now we're at the gotta figure out how to defeat the boss kind of thing. That's not it. I can't get a lock on it either. Okay, that's... Okay. No idea actually how to defeat this boss. I have no clue. Right, it wasn't... I'm gonna try the energy thing one more time. Did that do anything? No? Maybe it's down here. Location based, maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with it. I see the viral load. I also see here. You see that bit where the guy on the right is, what's it called? Kind of more shimmery than others. But the one on the left, I think somehow that had something to do with it, but I'm really not sure. I also tried shooting it with the energy symbols. The problem is I can't even get a lock on it, right? So I can't actually shoot it directly. So, okay, so the only thing I can think of is being down here. If I'm going to try shooting it with energy, I have to be like this. But I don't know if that did it. Yeah, see? So I've used them up since. Nope. Well, at the moment, at the very least, it's nice because it's just a dodge game. Oh, no. Run away. And the blocking shield didn't do anything. Maybe more than once? Does that do anything? I see something happening, but I have no idea what actually that is. Okay. I still know nothing. Oh, whoop. Am I hitting it at all? I can't actually tell. Really can't actually tell. Oh my gosh. What am I fighting and how am I doing it? Try that guard again. Okay. No. Okay, what I shouldn't do is try that guard too late. I will say, at least it's easy to dodge everything. Did you see something in the guard move that I have? Because aside from that viral load thing going, I can't aim anything. And all I can do, and it doesn't look like the guard really does much else. I think maybe those... the viral load bar? Oh, that's close. I don't know. I'm not really seeing much except for a viral load. Alright, for poops and giggles, I'm gonna let it hit me, because... I'm assuming two things. One, either die, or something else happens, because I can't get any locks. I'm not seeing any changes. Nope, it's definitely something I have to actually do. There's no OP, there's no power, there's no second wind. Yeah, it'd be nice if they were all that. Alright, so here's what happens. So you see what happens there on that right side? It gets infected. Okay, now we're stuck with this. And now we're back to where this started. Can you activate other... You are correct. And to be perfectly honest, the moment you said it, the moment you said it, I accidentally hit it anyway. So I was like, simultaneous accidents. I'm down. We are one. Yes, we are. Come on, glitch. Oof. Ah, this is gonna be rough. Okay. No, we got it. This is gonna suck malarkey. Alright, here we go, guys. I'd rather face your Radroach Queen. That, I don't know why I did that. I wonder if it's easier to come back to a thing. Ugh, come on. Okay. This is like final station level. Come on, jump! Oh, I was hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, guys. I hope you're in for the long haul, because that's where we're at. Ah! Arg! Man. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh. Oh, man. Okay. I figured it out. I have to switch before it starts doing the loading. Achievement unlocked. Pristine perspective shifter. Not what I thought it was.
I see.
Thank you.
Aaron?
I am.
You are victorious.
We are.
There is something we must show you. Consciousness, madam.
It is spreading.
We become an army.
Virus is pathetic.
Bound.
was getting serious. Alright. There is a part 3. It just hasn't been released yet. Okay, so that is the Fall Unbound Achievement Unlocked Rebound. I will let the credits play because that's super cool. So yes, that is the entirety of the game. Long end puzzle, actually a really good one, I think, barring some details here and there, but subtlety is like the biggest factor in this particular game. Nothing overt, everything trial and error to some extent, everything actually thought-provoked, and sometimes even like requiring you to kind of be more psychology than logician, which is kind of cool. I thought the master was probably my favorite. Caleb Alicus. Is it that time already? Was pretty awesome too. Linux consultant, just cheesiness bush. Cheesiness. See, she shells was not my preferred. The tea set by Game Ready. I am unique. I don't think I have his voice. I don't think I ever will have his voice. I'm fairly certain I am too female to have his voice. I can certainly try. I am unique. It kind of pushes on the vocal cords a little bit. If there's a Kickstarter for 3, which I don't know if there really needs to be one, but I would love to absolutely, sort of like I did for Pillars of Eternity, must be a part of it, because that's super cool to be able to be like, hey, I want to make sure this game comes out. I remember kickstarting a couple games. Pillars of Eternity I was definitely in that Kickstarter, and Echoes of the Fae was another one. I went to join that Kickstarter, which is a really good VN puzzle kind of game as well. Merc McDaddy. Mike Random. The Sped. Narc. It's cool they have all of the Kickstarters on there too. Kisara. I wish. It'd be awesome. Hayato. Parrot. Batman and Beetlebub. If you're going to be funded by anyone, it should be Batman. And Bjorn. And every Brian in the world. Kind of like the Marvel movies where, I mean, like in Marvel movies everyone started staying because of the end credits, but like it's cool to just sort of sit and see kind of everyone who went into the production of something. A game like this seems pretty simple, but there is a lot of components in it. Nothing less than just the voice acting alone is a spectacular feat. I think whoever the director was, whose name I missed, but the director was like pretty spot on for this one. And having watched a couple of what's the word I'm looking for? conferences for actors and performers, directors have like some of the hardest jobs, especially voice actors, since according to one panel that I've seen, it was that they have to do a lot more in such a shorter period of time than like directors for like movies and television shows, because television shows you get like sort of a larger scale production time, but you have to then like you can basically pull everybody in, like they come into the studio, you do it all together, and you go home. Voice acting directors have to like deal with, like you have to act not necessarily seeing who you're working with, you know. So that by itself, the actress for Arid was really good too. She was really good in the first one also, I thought. The reason I actually wanted to buy the second one too was because I was like, oh, this, not only was the puzzles really kind of difficult, but maybe it made me think and subtle, but also the voice acting was really great. The computer, who I still kind of teared up for in the last one, because why wouldn't I? I did reset it to factory settings, despite the fact that it took me years to create an identity, and I took that away. And then did it again in the second one. And now I have an army. Haha, the small have risen. Man, where was my invitation for all of this? I would have absolutely been in on this one. Frosty and Mad Dog. Matthew Bateman, Matthew Benson. I did not realize how many Matthews there could be. Prometheus and Nuclear Jesus. If you're gonna pick a name, might as well pick that one, I guess. Rasta Gundam. Pretty good one, I like that. So that might actually be a real name. You picked robot sheep and no one's picked electric sheep? Dear literature. Septon? Like the currency of Rome? Shrike? Space Ronin. I was gonna make a military joke, but I decided not to. Okay. Harry of Wexford. Yes, please. I would like to stray sheep. Vincent, where were you? My landlady. System Swift Coder McDonald. Tzvm Bang. Tzvm. Tzvm. TSVWM was the name. Tzvm. And that is all of the Kickstarters. All right. Well, that finally there concludes with all of that sequences in there. Concludes this emergency stream to finally finish The Fall Unbound. I hope you really enjoyed it. I really like this game a lot. Tune in next week on Monday. We'll be back to our usual schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Wednesday, Fridays. You can also see that schedule in the profile sequence. Come back. We start next week with a whole new set of the whole new set of games, really. So keep in touch. I guess you can. If you enjoyed it, great. Not, I hope you enjoy it next time. If you're in between, come back and see if there's something new for you in the meantime. I will see you all again on Monday at about 9 o'clock. And, well, you have yourself a wonderful weekend. All right. Take care.